That's right, everybody. Round and round by rat. Round and round, what goes around comes around. What a valuable lesson to be taught to all of us. Coming up next here is a little ditty that's dedicated from a little man named Roger Hastings. It goes out to the love of his life, McKellar. He says, McKellar, what we feel, that's more than a feeling. It's more than a feeling by Boston right here on the Thunder Bighorn Show. What a classic song there. What a great choice for the love of your life. More than a feeling. I hope that's more than you're experiencing. More than a feeling. That's great for a marriage. Alright, coming up next is a little song that goes out to a guy who likes to check in on banks. He makes sure that they're not breaking the law. This is Judas Priest breaking the law. That's right, you get all those bad bankers who trying to break the law out there. This next song is going out to another love couple. It's actually the same one. McKellar is responding back to Raji. She said, this is how I view our marriage. This one goes out to you, Raji. This is the Thunder Bighorn Show. Wow, what a message there. What a song to send out. I'll tell you, Crazy Train was back in the 70s when I was doing a little cocaine. That's right, time things got a little crazy, but that was the 70s. It was normal back then. It was just another thing to do. It was how you passed the time. You call it cocaine, we called it just another Tuesday. Donna forgot to find a babysitter, but that's okay. No worries here. We are baby friendly and socially distanced in the studio. You all are waiting for Dick Dragons to make his return. You're listening to the Thunder Longhorn. I'm sorry, Thunder Bighorn. Forgot my own name. That's the after effects of just shaking and baking before you come in the studio. And for those of you wondering, Donna's baby's not mine. I just want to thank all you folks for tuning in to the Thunder Bighorn Show. I've been having a good run the last 4 years since Dick Dragons left and went on his sabbatical. And it's been a good run, and my run's not over yet. A little perturbed at the studio for cutting my time short because this used to be a 3-hour show, and now it's only 15 minutes. I don't understand that one, but you all have tuned in to listen to Dick Dragons. He's coming up after this song and a commercial break. Excuse me, my voice is raspy. That's right, goodbye to all you cool cats and kittens. Dick Dragons after the commercial break.
Hi folks, this is Frank Del Toro, and I am here to talk to you about the restaurant Frank's. Have you ever wanted a place to take your kids to? Well, guess what? I've got a bar you can come take them to. Sounds unconventional, does it? But hey, there's really nothing else to eat in Sparta. So come on down to Frank's. Have a couple beers, have a couple shots. We won't sell your infant, we might not. But come on down, seriously, come on down to Frank's.
Frank's. And Frank's on the green.
Hi folks, this is Frank Del Toro here. I just want to talk to you about the local lofts. Have you ever thought about wanting to come down and buy some clothes? Come on down to the local lofts. It's not a laughing matter. What's funny is how much money I have because I've bought half the town of Sparta. Come on down to the local lofts.
The local lofts and Frank's on the green.
Hi folks, this is Frank Del Toro. I don't really have anything else to tell you other than Dick Dragons is on live right now. I hope you've missed him. I hope that you enjoy him. This is Dick Dragons, the Dick Experience. Brought to you by Domino's.
For $5.99. For $5.99 bread twists, $5.99 sandwiches, $5.99 pastas, $5.99 chicken, and yes, $5.99 pizza too. We didn't stop at pizza, and you don't have to either.
Hello there, folks. This is Richard Dragon. A lot of you are probably wondering, why am I shouting? Why am I not screaming? Well, I took a sabbatical and realized a lot about my life. A lot of things that I could not change. A lot of things that I have to let go of. So I'm on this peaceful journey, finding my chakra, finding my zen. And this is the experience with me, Richard Dragons. All we're going to talk about today is just a little life-changing things, maybe some motivational tips for you, and a little NFL football if that's okay in the process. So let's get into it. Today we have a few voicemails from a few callers, and we're gonna review those and listen to those. So let me get the first one pulled up here. If our intern in the studio, Donna, can pull those up. Give me just 1 second. She's pulling them up. Let's listen to our first one. This is a caller. I believe he wants to talk about the Dallas Cowboys.
Gets my oven cooking. Does anybody know if he's single? It doesn't matter. Bye.
Oh my. Well, that's a little bit more than I was expecting. I thought that was a call about the Dallas Cowboys. I think that Jordan Brown is happily married. This is a call about my favorite coach in the world, Raji Haston, I just want to let you know that I've buried the hatchet. There's no animosity here between us. Let's listen to this call. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Dick, this is Joe from Wisconsin. That Coach Hastings a real sleazebag. He just left us like that Lane Kiffin did Tennessee. So, I hope you don't have no luck in Jacksonville. He also took a quarterback, Dave Weatherford, with him. What a sleazebag.
Well, it is not a very good thing, and it does aggravate me just a little bit that he just decided in the middle of the season to leave. But again, we're going to stay on the Zen side of things and say maybe he feels a sense of freedom by going to Jacksonville. It was a little bit of a sleazebag thing to do, but we're overcalling people things like that. No things, just say such things as a sleazebag. Let's see here. Let's take our next call. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Dick, this is Karen. Hey, this is Karen from Wisconsin. Go Cheesehead. I'm a Cheesehead. Go Packers. I just want to say that I really hope that Coach Hastings just sit on it and rotate. That's all I got to say for him. He's left us in a real bad situation. Hopefully we can still make the playoffs. We still got Aaron Rodgers, our man, and leading the team again. Go Pack.
Okay, I can't take this anymore. This is just the silliest thing I've ever seen since Coach Lowry's been in the NFL. This has been the craziest, most asinine thing I've ever seen. Raji Hastings just thinks he can walk all over the place. He thinks that he can say, oh, I can do whatever I want to. I'm the commissioner of the league. Well, guess what? There's rules you have to follow. You're just like Coach Caleb Lowry. You might as well be clearing your salary cap. You might as well be bleaching Ezekiel Elliott's skin. You might as well be trading and turning off trades so you can just collect all the best players. This isn't a video game. This is real life. These are real life people that you're destroying. Glad to see some people haven't changed. I'm talking to you, Raji Hastings. Next caller!
So apparently there's some big news coming out of Lambeau, little Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Who's this goober?
Apparently after a big transaction of changing quarterbacks that was forced a little bit by Packers ownership to force Rodgers to play, and Rodgers to be playing this week, it looks like Coach Hastings has now chose to early retire.
What?
Him and Aaron Rodgers continued to butt heads, and management, I guess, pushed him over the edge.
Pushed him out the window.
And decided to force him into early retirement. He was having a hard time
What you should have done.
in the NFC with all the competition. And soon after his retirement, I guess Jacksonville had been having a hard time competing with the Titans over the last couple seasons. Thought that they would have a chance of bringing in
Cup of water,
their
please.
quarterback's whisper, the one that drafted their new quarterback they just received in the trade, and they offered Coach Hastings a long-term deal. Now he's going to be living in Coach Lowry's old stomping grounds over in Jacksonville. And looks like that the Titans got some new competition coming up, even though they've already won a game this year. The Jaguars are 2-2, and now have a new head coach coming to town, and Coach Hastings is going to try his hand in the AFC.
Thank you, caller. First off, maybe next time, drink a glass of water. Also, maybe next time, I don't know, drink a glass of water. You're all right, though. I can feel your pain. I can hear the pain and agony in your voice. You're very concerned that Raji Hastings is going to Jacksonville. But let me tell you something. You can't run from losing. A loser can't run from losing. He sucked in Green Bay. He sucked at Miami. And guess what? He's going to suck in Jacksonville, too. Nothing to worry about for the Titans. But Coach Turney there, he's playing football like Coach Lowry a lot too, so this will be a fun matchup. These two will probably be in similar situations. That's all I have to say about that. Do we have any more callers, Donna? Next caller!
Hey, yo, I just want to say that Cowboys, yo, they're not just America's team, they're Mexico's team too. I like to go out and watch them. We got a spot in the wall that we like to cross. Donald Trump, he's trying to block that, but no way, SA. I gotta watch my Cowboys. Go Cowboys.
The people want to watch their football. That's the reason they're coming. They're not coming over here for jobs. They're coming over here to watch the Cowboys play. I mean, let's be serious. The people in Toronto wanted a team so bad, they named them the Mounties. And that's where one of you coaches need to go, is to the Mounties. That sounds more appropriate for you, Mounties. Mounties all over things. That's what you like to do. You like to take this game and pretend there's no rules. There's rules. You gotta play by the rules. Just like you gotta cross that fence to get to watch the Cowboys play next year.
Yeah, Dick, this is Frank up here in New York. I just want to say, you know, I'm tired of Jordan Brown. Jordan Brown, he can't beat the Cowboys, you know. He beat them one time, and he likes to talk about that a lot, how it was this great comeback victory. How about you just win a friggin' game? That'd be cool. That'd be cool, man. The Giants, we're the G-men. We're supposed to be like the top of the league. But no. He can't even beat the Cowboys, man. I'm gonna whack him. I've got my boys out for him. He doesn't know what life's like up here in New York. I got my boys going out for him. He better watch out.
Very violent caller there. Thank you for calling. Also, you need to work on your accent. You slipped in and out of a Mexican accent to an Italian accent. You need to work on that a little bit next time you're going to try to disguise your voice. But yeah, listen, the Giants, that's who sucks. They can't do anything. I mean, yeah, they went 10-6 last year, but who'd they play? Nobody. The team that they did play, they got beat. Jordan Brown's on a 5-game losing streak to the Cowboys. Get you some of that, am I right? He's just stuck there, just too concerned about what Justin Turney and what Raji Haston are doing with their football teams, and he's shaking in his skivvies when he plays the Cowboys. Saquon Barkley can't run. He can't outrun Zeke. You just gotta feed him. You just gotta feed the beast, especially after that dismantling we saw last night. Next year! Well, all right then. How about them Cowboys? Let's go to a commercial break. We'll talk more. Hey, folks. This is Frank Del Toro again. I just wanted to say, if you need some cabinets, come on down to White County Cabinets. Apparently, I own that too. And also, while the people at CH Donuts were gone, I was probably running that building also. So come on down to White County Cabinets. And also, if you need anything motto here, my name's Frank Del Toro. We got a business for that. All right, we're back from commercial break. Let's look to the league news. We've got rare air here where the Jaguars and cheater Raji Haston has moved to Jacksonville. And they beat the Colts 42-22. The Cowboys continue to be undefeated. They beat the Buccaneers 28-14. Davis goes wild. I remember watching those videos. Davis goes wild. Well, that's all I can say about that. Davis goes wild. Those videos were, those videos where Davis would go to Cancun on spring break, and he might be revealing a little bit more than he should, and then his dad is watching late night TV, and the commercial comes on, and he's like, "Oh, that's my baby Davis. What's happened? Why are you doing this to yourself? Don't you have any self-respect?" And then he called Davis, and they haven't talked really in a long time, because Davis, she went to college, and he went to college and just decided to go on his own path, but you can't say no, you can't tell them what to do, they're adults. But Davis goes wild against the Cardinals. It looks like he's back to doing that again. Hopefully he didn't show his MVP on the field. But the Titans beat the Cardinals 28-17. Pocket pressure. It looks like Green Bay is going to be just fine without Raji Hastings. 17-16 over the Rams. Anybody got any other tweets or phone calls? I think we got one more caller here. Caller on the air. Next caller.
Yo, Dick! This is Mark up here in Wisconsin. You know where we make the cheese. Yeah, I just wanted to say, Dick, that Rodney Hastings guy, he just left us high and dry, didn't he? I mean, he left us faster than the cows leave me when I'm out there all alone trying to, milk them and get some milk from them. He left us faster than they leave me for the other bull. Well, I may be getting into too much personal matters, but that Raji Hastings, he's just not a classy fellow. Go back.
Why in the world and what kind of callers am I getting to this show? I am so emotionally disturbed. I am so emotionally triggered. I am losing all sense of chakra that I had once gotten. It's all disappeared. I'm gonna have to go back on another sabbatical. I'm gonna have to get a drink of water. Radio business is a hard thing to do. This segment's brought to you by our newest sponsor. They are brand new to this. We just lost a viewer, so I'm probably about to lose my sponsors too. Let's be honest, the other viewers are probably my mom, and it's not out of love. She's just watching to make fun of me. I still love you, Mom. Anyways, this segment is brought to you by Peapod Baby Company. Are you in the market for a baby? Peapod's got plenty of them, but they make them out of peas. I hope you like peas. Come on down to Peapod Baby Company. That's, well, the address is anonymous, and I will not reveal that on the air. Alright, let's look at a few tweets here. VFL Charles Davis says, a big game this week for the Falcons at home. Are they for real? Pretty sure they are, Charles. They are in Atlanta, and they're pretty sure that they exist. I'm pretty sure that I can touch them. I'm pretty sure that they're tangible. I'm pretty sure that I can go down and say, Matt Ryan is an actual player on an actual team. So what a stupid question. Are they for real? I thought you were smarter than that. The Falcons play the Cowboys this next week. Should be interesting. Cowboys will probably win. Let's see. Let's look through some pictures here of some guys because we're running out of material. We've got a guy here who looks like he's spent... Look at his neck. He spent a little bit too much time in the sun, and apparently when they took that picture this day, it was very cold in that room. His nose is very red. And right there, we have a picture of me, Dick Dragons. That looks a lot like what I look like, but that's not me. I've actually lost a lot of weight due to my Zen-like personality. Let me tell you something, folks. It's not all about football and pigskins and tailgates, and it's not all about, well, that's pretty much all I got to this story. But what I'm trying to get to is every moment in life is meaningful. Every moment in life is worth something. And you might say it's worth a stitch, like a stitch of clothing, or a stitch of an embroidery. And if you need a stitch where it's stitched with love, and we like to stitch with love and care and tenderness, then come on down to the Peapod Baby Company. We got cute little outfits, little rompers, little tank tops for the ladies to wear in the summertime, you know, and you can put your little initials on there, but every stitch means something, and you won't get that at Exceeds Limits. That's right. So come on down to Peapod Baby Company. That's right! That was just an extra shout out to Peapod Baby Company because, like I said, we're losing viewers left and right here. Old Dick's not been on the air in a little while, and you're probably saying, this show sucks, and I agree with you. It's gone on too long. I've literally wasted 35 minutes of my life that I could be, could have gotten. I'll never get these 35 minutes back. I've sit on this radio and talk like a moron, and I'm pretty sure my wife is disgusted with me. She won't even look at me. She actually looked at me as she was walking out of the studio, rolled her eyes, slammed the door shut, and pretty sure she's in there watching Jane the Virgin. But these are the sacrifices we make to bring justice to coaches who take advantage of the system, like Raji Haston, because he is on a high horse. He walks around like he's been riding on the trail for days. He's bow-legged. He's got his finger in his belt loops. But listen here, the mighty will fall. Dick Dragons will make sure. I will spend every waking moment to make sure that there is that there is justice served. 35 minutes, folks. 35 minutes of my life I won't get back, and 35 minutes two of you viewers will never get back. You're never gonna get that time back. And you spend it with Dick Dragons on the Dick Experience. We're gonna go to commercial break. We'll be right back in just a second. Folks, this is Dick Dragons for the Lost in Liberty Square. No, I'm not talking about local lofts. I'm talking about the other lofts on Liberty Square. You might get confused, and, well, we probably should have named our business something else, but we're not going to. But if you ever get the urge to stay in one of our jungle rooms, or one of our marshmallow rooms, or one of our fuzzy pink rooms, then come on down. Find us on Airbnb or Vrbo. That's the Lofts of Liberty Square, not to be confused with local Lofts of Sparta. Alright folks, Dick Dragon is wrapping up here. We've lost another viewer, or whatever his name is. Probably enjoyed his show just a little bit better. But remember, the more messages we get throughout the week, the better the show will be next week. So send them in. Make sure you drink your water before you go on air like old Dick hasn't. Make sure that you work on your accents, and everything will be okay. A piece of advice for you all. If you are needing some clothes, I'm pretty sure Peapod Baby Company makes clothes too. They actually outfitted me for my show tonight, and I'm probably going to have a meeting with the boss because I think that she was expecting something more zen, and I will have to apologize to you. I will have to try again next week. So, in the meantime, folks, that's been 40 minutes of our time. This lunacy has gone on long enough. Hopefully the next episode will be better. Or maybe there will not be another episode. Who knows? Maybe we need to change our format again. I'm pretty sure that when my kids find this one day and look at their old dad, they're going to disown me. And they're never going to want to talk to me again. This is Dick Dragons! Peace.